skills that you can hand it to. Down the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
And the Bulldogs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on the second down. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay nervous.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally tough.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year. And
The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Looking for blocks. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now let's see if they can be more productive this time around. There's the pressure. And this crowd just shaking the guards of this place, trying to help their defense. Looking downfield, it's Marco. Makes the grab over the middle. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Here comes this whole crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 45. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now it's back to work with this 7-0 lead. And a good, solid pickup from the defense cuts him down. And the Dogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And a catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like we saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Snagged in the middle. It's Potts. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with the first set of downs. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Marco. Using the quick game. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe he needed a few more chain links to move the steps. They'll try to sneak it. Past the first down marker and still running.
And David, I'm third and inches right there. That's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. He's my best guard. That's the guy I'm usually going to get by.
And I know that defensively, too. I'm just trying to dive and create a pile that is so hard to stop that play. That's why you see him so successful.
And the Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Swings it out to his running back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw away to avoid a negative play. And the Longhorns decide to run it away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check it out. Fields tries to find an opening. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense comes up. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Quickly out to the tight end. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. The Dogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the line. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. Tying it up. Touchdown, Georgia. He got a step and just dusted the field. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, Dave, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he really had an opportunity for an even bigger play. How about the run after the catch?
And that's great. I love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating. You got a guy that just breaks the container of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now he's got cover on the back end, and you can tell he comes through this season, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
He'll do it himself. He gets nothing, and they're staying stuck with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They go to the ground. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to pass. It's down. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. I don't think that's the way they do it. Incomplete. Guys, let's take a big view of Texas. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number. They've played really well. The question is now, can they keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next one?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together, so
earn that ranking and trust to climb.
He's stopped just a chain or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. He wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25 and it's for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
flexibility to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. It was a nice job out there.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to use it.
You don't see him very often. Gotta go 70 yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job to showing speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're jacked up. It's because of awesome coverage. And it'll be a touchback ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now. Gotta start now. Defense gets a good last possession. The offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You got to try to fit in as many plays as you can for the rest of this game. I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative play. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Back to pass is Marco. Fires left. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. Third down. The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it from the air. Grab near the marker. It's Jones. There he goes. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Wants to throw on first down. And the change now on second and long. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Collier. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they got it down to the 23. The Longhorns have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. The ball is down to 14 after that grab. Second down, coming up with his red zone opportunity. Wants to go on top. He's got his man. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now first and goal. And the Longhorns had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. A first down run on the doorstep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking for a man, it's Marco. He's got it still on his feet, and he'll make his way out of bounds at a solid pickup. Down to 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Lets it go to the end zone, and he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. So now it comes the field goal unit. Neil Wood from the right has to be able to navigate that angle from distance. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break. They make it checked out. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, running back on the move. Creating a good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll run the markers. Here comes the offense on first and 10 from the 47.
When I can run the football like that on first down and create second dimensions and stay away from the sticks and be in a position where I can throw the football and run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down. We're in a 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead. They'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Here's a hit. Quarterback Justin Latin missed it. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. The give to the back. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
It's really hard to control the running game. Don't control the line of scrimmage. How about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up, not open lanes to go through.
Nice job just nullifying that run.
And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. And the Bulldogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. We got a timeout here waiting in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up without scoring. And maybe you'll back down the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Then love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with the goal. On the ground, it's Lee. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop at 4 yards short of the marker.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They get those guys out. It gives them movement. They don't want this play, and the big fella eats.
Nowhere to go.
And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. To the air, it's Barkley. Looking left. Got his man downfield. They bring him down with the big play along the sticks. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw a first down. Looking for the deep man. Pulls it in down the middle. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it first and 10 outside the 40. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Didn't have much choice there, but they get rid of it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, pass. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. The Longhorns send out the right unit. And the return will be brought down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Blasted as he lets it go. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Just a few seconds remaining here. They try to put something up before halftime. He wants to go deep. It's gone. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds, marching at the 47-yard line. And this is over.
And the quarterback knew exactly where we wanted to go. Nice play by this offense.
Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. He'll start this drive firing. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
With the catch, it's Jones. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
And the defensive coordinator is irate on the sideline. 3rd and long. It's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles. With the first, the offense stays on the field.
And the Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this offense doing more of what they do. This is the #1 offense in the country in first down. They find a way to continue to move the football, run, pass. So much balance. This offense is so good.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Now it's 2nd and goal. The sweet feet buy a little time. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Rides the back and leads him. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Yeah, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Longhorns will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed, and the coverage team able to wrestle it down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, pulling the pick. Breaks into the open. They get him down to the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low level. He's got some speed.
It's complete on the right side. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Now here on 2nd down, something he tossed it around. How football and this one will be stopped for no gain.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football. But that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
And it'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is back out in the shadow zone. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And as we switch heads of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll try to open the quarterback passing in this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They want to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He wants it all. Touchdown Bulldogs. And the pummeling has started. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still finding connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
He'll bring it back from the touching spot. I guess it's a bit worse on that. He goes out of bounds at the 15. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Last drive was a quick 3-and-out, and now time is even more of a factor to get going. Fires complete on the crosser. He's snagged him, and he's got a touchdown. Good solid pick up on that play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jones. And a good job coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Setting up for first and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Markham. Good job to accept that ball and avoid the loss. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense holds firm. Good pick-up and ball on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. He'll throw it. Wide open downfield. Powers through. He's loose right. Touchdown Longhorns. And once he got away with it, they had no shot at catching it. Timing and better execution at your jump. Wide receiver needs.
It's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise, you got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Chop. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown Dogs.
And he's in for the second score of the game. My goodness. Note to self. Kickoff. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it. Kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Southern Miss is trailing now, but I'm ready to say this team is out. This group has really has been something to see. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3. That's actually any great developers in this room will get you another pick that's back.
Oh, now about that. Those guys have been keeping an eye on that. Back to throw. It's Markham. Out across the field. Down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking down, first down. On target.
Well, here's the problem with defense, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field. You're not going to make a tackle. It's going to be hard for this defense to find their way back in this one.
Very little running room, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. go for it. He'll get rid of it. It's picked off, and another empty drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Great place to start for this offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good game before the snap is made. The Dolphins make second and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
They're going to ride this running back.
And here's the mindset for our offense.
It's 4-4, you've got to obviously you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You probably just can't stay lines inside the tackle.
You just got to execute. You got to be aware. You've got this game in hand, so long as you don't turn it over.
Georgia ready to get up on another first down. They keep it on the ground, clock is wrapped. They stop just don't make them turn short of the first game, but they can do it second down here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up the first without scoring.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence with this defense. Getting a stop against these guys on down.
They'll play it safe and
nestle just inside that
right up right.
And they'll push that one down a little further.
And they tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter still extremely critical. Not give up big plays. They can earn everything they get the rest of this way. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last kick. You did. Here's what it's over.
Some players can't
Do that really well. It leads to more mistakes that you got to get out of it.
And I think the
Coaching staff can help you get there.
get the running game going here and
Also give you some easy plays.
They'll
Try
try
the
the
right side.
Not much to show for this defense has kept them bottled up all day.
The long ones
Coming down on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Pick off! What a play to set him up! And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia! That score pushes us down to a comfortable margin, and they are so close to a 10-game win.
Didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over, it's but still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on. It's the pick, all the way to the end zone. Didn't find any increase in that kickoff coverage, and he stopped at the 17.
First snap in his drive will come from their own 17. Dropping back, it's Marco. Unloads it left. He's right downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive.
Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
Wants to go stop on first down. Pulls it in. It's Potts. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Whips it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. It'll be third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And while
while this game is all but decided,
the offense's job is to score. They might try to score again. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Tries again. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Someone say, like the clock. Someone say, I need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop our defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit extra points in this game. The offense does their job.
He'll start the return inside the spot. And
good one by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
First snap
of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking for man. It's Marco.
And the sack all the way back to the 5. I know both of these teams are great guys, but it really seems as if they've learned on the